Book 1, Meeting the Mark.
I've always been a dreamer, always been a performer. Put me on stage and watch the magic begin. All throughout my childhood, I was met with doubt, side-glanced, backhanded from any glimmer of potential that was begging to be seen, just under the cover of bright eyes and quiet comments. I had made up my mind that college was going to be different. I was going to be me, and no one was going to stand in my way. Which sounds great on paper. But when the voices of doubt begin in college auditions and don't end, things don't go the way you plan. And no matter how hard you try to break out of the boxes you've been placed in, some marks just aren't made for you. No matter how hard you fight, how much you show up, it still won't be enough. Some minds just can't be changed.
Summer went away, still the yearning stays. I play it cool with the best of them. I wait patiently, he's gonna notice me. It's okay, we're the best of friends. Anyway, I hear it in your voice. You're smoking with your boys. I touch my phone as if it's your face. I didn't choose this town, I dream of getting out. There's just one who could make me stay. All my days, from sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes, I waited ages to see you there. I searched the party of better bodies just to learn that you never cared. You're on your own, kid, you always have been. I see the great escape, so long Daisy May. I picked the petals, he loves me not. Something different bloomed, writing in my room. I play my songs in the parking lot. I'll run away from sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes. I called a taxi to take me there. I searched the party of better bodies just to learn that my dreams aren't rare. You're on your own, kid, you always have been. From sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes, I gave my blood, sweat and tears for this. I hosted parties and starved my body like I'd be saved by a perfect kiss. The jokes weren't funny, I took the money. My friends from home don't know what to say. I looked around in a blood-soaked gown and I saw something they can't take away. 'Cause there were pages turned with the bridges burned. Everything you lose is a step you take. So make the friendship bracelets, take the moment and taste it. You got no reason to be afraid. You're on your own, kid. Yeah, you can face this. You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
And so college began, with early mornings, new faces, and 1,000 stories to be passed in every hallway. One small voice in a sea of so many. Through college, there were courses that had to be taken that seemed minor compared to what had been tackled in high school. There were those with my favorite professors, the ones when I learned the most, and a few somewhere in the middle, from dance to science, work study to rehearsals. Life was fairly non-stop, and through the dread and doubt, I learned to love it. But there were still things that hurt, whether due to there being nothing that could be done from the outside, personal growth must be dealt from within, or due to disappointment and setbacks.
What you got on top, I'll take two of that. I'm chasing a story I heard when I was here last. The back of the class, you pretended you never got lost. You're at the back of the class, in the back of the bus, sitting at the dance, always saying no thanks. When you see you around, you look down at the ground, but when they walk away, you wish they'd stay. Never, never mind, bleeding heart, bleeding heart. Never, never mind your bleeding heart. Never, never mind, bleeding heart, bleeding heart. Never, never mind your bleeding heart. You can't help but stare at everyone there. It's you versus everyone else. Your outfit's a crime, you feel their cold minds placing you under arrest. And you serve your time, drinking all night long, staring at the walls of your jail-like home. Listen to that song, 'cause it hurts just right, till everything is gone tonight. Someday you'll grow up, and then you'll forget all of the pain you endured, until you walk by a sad pair of eyes, and up will come back all the hurt. And you see their pain as they look away, and you want to help, but there's just no way, 'cause you won the war, so it's not your turn, but everything inside still burns. Never, never mind, bleeding heart, bleeding heart. Never, never mind your bleeding heart. Never, never mind, bleeding heart, bleeding heart. Never, never mind your bleeding heart. Never, never mind, bleeding heart, bleeding heart. Never, never mind your bleeding heart. Never, never mind, bleeding heart, bleeding heart. Never, never mind your bleeding heart. How long must I wait till you know that it's not too late? How long must I cry till you know that you really tried? How long must I try till you learn that dreaming's hard? How long must I dream till you heal your bleeding heart? Never mind your bleeding heart.
It's funny, the things that follow you around. College was time to discover who I was, who I could be. No one here knew my story, and as freeing as it was, it often felt like looking at a scratched-up outline that's meant to be a finished essay. Messy. Some things just don't change. I still clung to the outskirts of parties. I still wouldn't attend a function unless I'd been specifically invited. The anxiety was still there, the endless sensation of being a burden, of being out of place. But dreams are ours for a reason, aren't they? And along the way, I found the best of friends to help me in those moments, when I felt invisible, when I wanted to disappear. She had been called a star. Be whatever you want, they said, holding their clipboards of things she should and shouldn't be. She tiptoed around, discovering who she was and what she desired in the shadows, until she was sure enough to speak. Slowly at first, a long-laid plan playing out. She was met with raised eyebrows and remarks not easily forgotten. But she pushed on. They couldn't say anything she hadn't told herself. And dreams that brought that smile, she had learned the hard way, were worth fighting for. scarred by colorful scratches and bruises, dusted by trial and errors. She reached higher, spinning faster, until at last she finds the spark. She begins to shine like they've never seen. Could she be truly happy? Their wishing star was more than blinking. She had found her steady glow. Her dreams fueled the light, telling the stories, creating the memories. And now she could shine her light for others, so maybe they could also find and share theirs.